thinking about it. Oh, we're live. We're live. No drumming today, guys, but you get some Casey. Okay, we do get some drumming.
And we're live.
And we're live. Holy smokes. All right, you guys, Rainbow Live, March 15th, 2023. We just keep pressing on into this year.
Yeah.
We're on the cusp of some exciting weather tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But nothing we're not used to, right? Am I right?
Right. Well, so is that like kind of like the whole thing with today being the Ides of March,
Yeah. Yeah, it's, and I'm kind of like, I'm hoping that shamrocks aren't frozen over this weekend.
Right.
Because, we all deserve a little weekend party mode, and I literally will not be able to be out Friday or Saturday because I'll be here saving the world and being awesome. But when I get home, best believe I'm cracking something open. We'll probably go shopping for some sips tonight. So
there you go.
It'll be great. But
one of the most disappointing things today, the fact that today is the 15th, today is not the 14th, which is Pie Day.
Oh, Pie Day is always a good one. Did you celebrate?
Yes.
Yep.
Got
all the pie.
I got a pie from Burger King.
Awesome.
One of those Hershey pies. Really nice.
Keeping it classy. I love it. Oh man. Well, cool. Well, you guys, we are, of course, Johnny 5 and
Casey the Illusionist.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But you guys may know us from such feature films such as the box break that occurred last week. Definitely check that out. Casey killed it. And we literally did a whole box of product in 2 hours ish, maybe a
little over.
Yeah, a little over. Just a skosh.
Just to let you guys know, just for a little bit of a heads up, we're doing the exact same thing this Saturday, and just so that customers know, it is a product we're opening to showcase the products, but it's for the stores that we can sell individual cards.
Yes.
So once you see what's opened on Saturday, if there's any cards that you really like, we'll try and get those priced as soon as possible and get those on the shelves for you to buy.
That's right.
Woo!
Just in time for, great segue, for a little sale coming up this weekend, St. Patrick's Day sale. So we have Friday through Sunday, we are running a really cool sale of 17% off of board games, off of select Magic the Gathering products, and then for non-vintage sports card singles priced $25 or less, 17% off. And then, of course, we have to loop in the old friends comic book back issues. We have a wheel that you'll spin. So this is a game of chance, you guys, where you'll bring your stack of what you're getting up to the register. We present you with the wheel of truth and choice, and you will spin it, and you'll get between 20. With that, may the odds be in your favor. Yeah. Yes. But we'll bring that up again at the end of the show. But again, that sale runs Friday through Sunday. All the deets are on our Facebook page, so check that out if you're tuning into any other channel aside from Facebook. So cool.
Awesome.
Well, with that, we will let Casey take the reins here. We got some new sports product to chop up here really quick.
And also, speaking of Saturday, the box that we will be breaking for the store is actually going to be. We'll make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see as much as you love to see our pretty faces. It's going to be this 2022-2023 Donruss Elite. We'll be showcasing a whole box of that, and so that way, those of you that want to watch us break a box of this, just join us on Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Right. And that's our basketball new product. Our baseball new product is 2022 Bowman's Best. So those of you that are getting ready for the new baseball season and getting into the 2023 baseball product, we have some of these nice new 2022 products that are coming out here a little bit late, but always good when it comes in at all, right?
Yeah.
So, and last but not least, the hot product of the week, we have some 2022 Panini Prism.
Mark, I see you. John Morant, go Grizzlies. Mark, I don't even know what you're talking. I'm just playing. I know the name. We have Funkos and stuff, and
Right.
Yeah. But anyways, Mark, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Mark. You're gonna see Mark tonight on a comic book look, hanging out with me and Tom. So that'll be cool. Taylor's joining us from the Lincoln Rainbow Store. Hey, Taylor, thank you so much for tuning in.
Woohoo! Woo! And a little bit of a side note on these Panini Prisms is we are limiting them to only 2 per customer per box. We are selling packs, but there is no limit on those. So if you want to get as many packs as you can get, I'm assuming that it would probably be up to 2 boxes.
I mean,
I guess. Well,
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You
right.
know?
But yeah, so if you're gonna buy boxes, you're limited to 2.
Yeah.
If we have them.
Yeah.
So and then we have packs as well. So
yeah.
Those are the new products of the week for sports.
That
Woo!
was fantastic.
Always.
All right. We got comments just rocking and rolling on in here. Chad's checking in with us. Hello, Rainbow Crew, and hello right back to you, Chad. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Mark, I see you. Yes. Okay. Well, with that, I guess anything else from your side of the world? We talked about the sale. We got a couple of box breaks still kind of in the motion. So if you want to lift those up.
Still have our 2 football breaks. One that's 3 boxes of Donruss for $25 a spot, or our other one, which is 2 boxes of Donruss and 1 box of Illusions. That's $35 a spot.
Yep.
And then we also have a baseball one that's 5 different boxes, which would be just a really long time to say all of it.
Yep.
So, but 5 boxes, that's also $35 a spot.
Yeah. I got a comment in here. If I can figure this out, Armando says, "You guys do any soccer?"
Now, are we talking breaks? We don't have any planned breaks for soccer other than the basically reveal to show customers what the product looks like. What we did on Saturday when we did that whole case of Mosaic.
Yeah.
Other than that, we do have a lot of soccer cards that we're trying to price up from that, and then also others that we have that are already here. So lots of stuff to choose from there.
Yeah.
So.
And then if Armando, if you're curious if we have any soccer like on hand, definitely just let us know, and we're happy to get you that information as well.
Yeah, and we do have a lot of soccer product on our shelves as well. So we do have lots of boxes, so and packs as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, come on in and check it out.
Yeah, thanks for reaching out, Armando. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, we'll keep it moving here, and we'll chop it up with some books. I am working off of the stack from Mr. John Nordstrom, the elusive store manager. Ooh, so is this the Lincoln location? I'm interested in soccer boxes. So Armando, Casey, and I immediately are in the Sioux Falls location. We did get to work the Lincoln store one day, and I think we did a good job. I don't know, Taylor might have us back, but if you are interested in any particular product, feel free to connect with the Facebook page for either the Sioux Falls store or the Lincoln store. We're happy to help you out. Because we can get stuff to the Lincoln store as well for in-store pickup, or if you wanted to ship to you, we do ship as well. So not an issue.
Yeah, and if you don't want to go through the Lincoln store, you want to direct to us, we do the whole process over the phone as well. So
for pay by phone and stuff.
Yep.
So super easy.
Yep.
Cool. Well, comics it is. So like I said, I'm working through this elusive stack here. One of the books that John lifted up is actually one of my books of the week, but I can't say which one until the end of the show, per tradition. So remind me about that, because I'm going to forget.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
like John's pick of the week?
Yeah.
Does Amanda have a pick of the week?
Well, you said to do one.
I know. Oh, that's why I'm asking, does Amanda have one?
I don't know if she does.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to ask her.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be really loud. All right. Well, we'll jump right in here. First, from DC, we have Superman Lost, number 1 of 10, limited series. This cover's super sharp. I keep seeing it come up at the register, and I'm just like, I really should get one. So I'm leaving it up to chance. If there's one on the shelf, I'm considering buying it and trying the series out. So more to come on that. From Marvel, another pick from John Nordstrom that he liked was Avengers Forever, issue 15. This series, I tried out some of the earlier issues. It's like super crazy and fun, like Ghost Rider's up in the mix, so of course I'm going to love it. But shout out to this book. I love that this is still ongoing and that they're just rocking and rolling, having fun with it. There's an Avengers Assemble event right now, part 9, so kudos to them. Up next from Marvel, we have, oops, sorry, I'm getting a little rowdy here with the camera. We have Hellcat, issue number 1. So this is the A cover. There's a lot of cool covers. There was even a really cool Peach Momoko variant that I thought was very sharp. We have the Avengers War Across Time, and this one is also the A cover for issue number 3. Cool. I like actually the kind of vintage header on it. And yeah, just overall looks like fun. From Sins of Sinister, we have Immoral X-Men issue 2. This is really funny because I just read issue 1 yesterday, and I'm getting caught up on my Xbox, and then I'm like, oh man, issue 2, did I miss something? Oh, it just came out today, and I haven't had a chance to read it because I haven't bought it yet. So, from the X-Men side of things continuing, we have Wolverine issue 31. This is dealing with the Beast agenda. Dark side to Hank McCoy up in these pages. Between this and X-Force, these two are definitely stealing the gold for me for X-Men titles right now. From Image Comics, we have No One. This is issue number 1. Always fun to try out new things. And with Image Comics, of course, I love seeing what's going on the back of the cover. It looks like we have just a little bit of formatted code depicting the creative team and the price and all the issue information.
Woo-hoo.
Last but not least, for my first segment here, I have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the A cover. It looks really sharp. I actually have been collecting this one, and I'm not normally a Spidey guy, but this has been a lot of fun. The creative team has done a great job with art and writing and just having an easygoing tone, but also a little bit of intensity there too. So I'm kind of digging it. And I'll kick it over to Case.
All right, for my first segment, we're going to start off with, God, what's this one called to get this? American Mythology Productions studio that comes out with Zorro, Timeless Tales number 2. Brings back a little bit of nostalgia of those old black and white TV shows I used to watch as a kid on Disney Late Night. And then next we have, for the kiddies, the Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue number 6 of 12, which is really weird because I thought issue 2 was like a month ago.
Right,
so it's
right.
like, how can we get to 6 already?
Here we are.
And then
That's true.
in my best Scooby voice, but where's Batman?
I mean, you can't unhear this stuff, you guys. This is.
And then next from DC, we have Batgirls number 16. And then
Okay, I have a request.
What's that?
Do any of your other books have comic bubbles on them? Because if they do, you need to read them in Scooby-Doo voice. I don't think they do. No.
I don't think so.
Okay, if I have one, you can read it.
All right.
Okay.
And then next from Image Comics, we have Gunslinger number 18.
Completely entertained by this.
This, I believe, is the A cover. Or no, this is maybe the A cover? I can't remember. But there's a really cool cover anyway. You got the Gunslinger with all those little like heat zombies, they look like.
Hey, we could use some heat zombies up here, especially tomorrow.
And I forgot that this was even a book that we were even getting. We have Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, issue number 2. Yeah. So those of you that loved He-Man back in the day, another new re-imaging because you got the overly muscly He-Man right there.
Cool.
And back to Johnny.
All right. From the land of all things Marvel, we have Hulk issue 13. So this series just continues to smash. But looks like a fun cover there. That's the A cover. A couple of variants as well. Bishop War College issue 2. This is the A cover, and I believe that there is a B cover as well for that one. Issue 1 of this was actually pretty cool, and it's just bringing a young team on the up and up about how to defend Krakoa. So yeah. Chad says Scooby-Doo is at Rainbow today. Law. That's awesome. Yes. We have Captain America Symbol of Truth issue number 11. Sam is looking a little rough on the cover there. Hopefully he's doing okay. Captain Marvel, in contrast, issue 47, Brood tie-in with what's going on right now with X-Men issues 19 and 20. So Revenge of the Brood. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Why is Brood like slacking on his leader duties and stuff? We'll find out because I can't tell you what happened in 20 because I'd be spoiling it. I don't want to do that on the show. Gold Goblin issue number 5. And I guess my last part here is Frank Miller presents Ancient Enemies, the Djinn?
Yeah, I think Djinn.
I don't know. If I mispronounce that, guys, I'm sorry. But total newbie when it comes to that word. And I will let you take it.
All right, and for my second and final group, we have, starting out with, I really love the art in this series. You got Frank Miller's Pandora issue number 3. Just real interesting story. Love the artwork, all that. And next, Star Wars, we have our sci-fi, Star Wars High Republic Adventures from Dark Horse. Just really cool series right there too. That's issue number 3 for that one. Then we have Star Wars Yoda number 5 from Marvel. We got Yoda teaching the younglings, which it's really cool just seeing the different species that they have. We have what looks like Tony the Tiger here, and got a lizard type here, and human, and so just really really cool.
Tony the Tiger.
You tell me that doesn't look like Tony the
I mean,
Tiger.
I can see it.
And then moving on to the other sci-fi universe, which just Trevor, this could be the better one.
Simply the best.
All right. We have Star Trek issue number 5. This is the B cover from IDW with Worf and all that. And then from the video game that's coming out here this next month, we have issue number 5 of the prequel series
for about that cover too.
Star Trek Resurgence.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about the cover?
It's amazing.
The fact that it looks like the ship's in trouble. Like,
yeah. No, I mean just the color.
Right. Oh yeah, just
cover. The what? Yeah, this Federation technology. I don't know.
Right. And with the way that it's drawn, you don't know if it's falling or if it's just going that way.
Yes.
And then for my pick of the week, it was really hard to choose from all these, but this was just a really cool cover, and I'm excited about it because it has Worf, Spock, Data. I believe it's Data. Could be Lore.
I think it's Lore. He looks a little sinister.
Right. We have Star Trek Defiant, issue number 1. This is the A cover. For some odd reason, they finally pulled off a really good A cover. Not saying that there's never been a good A cover, but usually I go after the B's or the C's myself. So
I feel like that's what you're saying, though.
And then back to Johnny to finish off his pile.
Pile of wisdom. All right. Marvel. We have the excellent issue number 1. This team just keeps coming back with limited series, and it's the funniest thing ever because like Dupe is one of just the craziest characters, and there's like an evil Dupe, so I almost want to get it just to figure out what the heck's going on.
Right.
From TMNT Land, we have The Last Ronin Lost Years. Issue number 2 is out, you guys. This is by far probably my favorite of the 2 covers just because of the colors. It's popping. I love the neon presence on there. We have Secret Invasion, issue number 5 from Marvel. Red Goblin, issue number 2. Hello. Every time I see this, I'm like, Hallows Eve? What? Oh, no, it's Red Goblin. From Image Comics, we have Noctera, issue number 12. Cool cover. We have a slightly larger sized book, The Forged. This is issue 1. And I always just got to highlight my little artwork on the back. And last but not least, from DC, we have Wildcats. This is issue 5. And I did remember to do my pick of the week. Between Starbucks is in my future, you guys. We have Hellcat, issue number 1. This is definitely my pick of the week because this is the most random character ever. And she's getting her own magical murder mystery is what's going on in this book. Plus, she's been making appearances in She-Hulk. I just crushed She-Hulk issues 8 through 10 yesterday, and she appears in there just casually. So it's really fun to learn more about that relationship. I don't know a lot about Patsy Walker, and so I'm very excited to just meet her formally as a character. This will be my first Hellcat-centric purchase ever. And a beautiful Peach Momoko cover as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very excited about that, too.
All right. And back to seeing our beautiful faces. Chad, just to let you know, don't ruin it for me. I'm not caught up on it yet, but I'm sure it was really good today.
Yeah. Samesies.
And is this your way of saying that you want us to talk about the newly announced person coming to Voices Against Cancer, which is the voice of C-3PO?
Woo! Yeah.
And so that one, what popped on Saturday?
Yeah. That was pretty exciting stuff, though. The event itself is really bringing in some really cool names, you guys, and what a victory for our community. So if you need more information on the event, definitely check them out throughout the socials, or just hit us up and let us know, and we can point you in the right direction. But we are very excited about just the presence of that too. Last year when the event was going on at the Pavilion, we had so many excited people in our store too. So it was just a lot of fun to see everybody jazzed about it. So
yeah, and just seeing all those different people from just mainly the sci-fi universe being in there, and then just all of the work they've done over the years, it's just awesome to see all those people there and doing this great cause. And it kind of a little bit giddy for me to see like some of those characters that get to see those characters in real life would be just so giddy to be. So especially growing up in Indiana Jones and seeing the man who played Sala, and then meeting the man who was the voice of Darth Maul in the cartoons. That meeting him would just be awesome, because I've seen so many videos and of how he does the voice, and just awesome. And then might be a little bit on my price range to get autographs, but to just meet Emperor Palpatine and C-3PO just to say hi and say, hey, I'm a huge fan, would just be awesome for me. And I'm sure be great for you as well, for some of those people, I'm sure.
No, it sounds like it'll be a really cool experience. And again, just shout out to the team putting that on. There's so much work that goes into, event planning in general, which we know a little bit of that here, but not to the extent of a convention. So just hats off again. It's such a win for our community, and thank you, to everyone that helps out with voices, that helps out with SuperCon. It's just cool. So
apparently there's a new one Friday.
From Arrowverse.
Arrowverse.
Everyone's thinking it's Manu Bennett, the guy that did Deathstroke. So
but just overall. And then another thing to be excited about is just checking in with SuperCon as well, just for all the stuff they're bringing in. So definitely have to save up some money.
It's going to be the forecast is get your umbrellas out, because it's going to be making it rain. So,
and one of I do have to say the positive thing about the one in July is the fact that JSA is going to be there to authenticate your autographs. So
I just was talking about that earlier with the customer too, about some Funkos that he wants to get signed. And
would you happen to know, like, is it just I know I might have asked you this on a different video, but are people able to bring in autographs that they've had elsewhere to get authenticated, or is it just everything that happens there?
I would ask the event that specifically.
I didn't know if you knew offhand. So
I feel like I've seen it both ways, but it depends on like who's running the table, and if it's something where it's like, these are the people that are here, this is what their signatures look like, they might literally just have that scope, but I don't know for sure.
And I'll probably do a little bit of research on that and get that back for information for you guys for next time. So
it's such a cool opportunity,
because I know there's a lot of people, especially like me, who would love to get authenticated, like my my Toph autograph. That would be awesome to get that authenticated. And so
well, cool. Well, with that, I guess we'll shut it down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Comments are off the hook tonight.
Don't forget to last little spiel about our sale.
St. Patrick's Day sale coming up. So again, Friday through Sunday, we have 17% off of board games, off of non-vintage sports card singles, priced $25 or less. And then for select Magic the Gathering products. And then again, for comic book back issues, what you'll do is you'll get what you're wanting to get. You'll come up to the register. We have a wheel that you'll spin. It'll be between 20 to 50% off, but it is a game of chance. So that is part of the luck of the sale.
That's just something to be excited about there.
So cool.
But so that's our show. So you guys have a good rest of your night, and stay safe, and keep an eye on that weather for tomorrow, because it's going to be a night. Even if it doesn't snow too much, it's going to be a windy one. So anyway, you guys have a good rest of you guys' night, and as per usual, Mike Trout.